the homeless woman in quarters, right? Wait, are you serious? You guys didn't hear that one?
I never heard it.
You never heard the story. I told it like yesterday. Okay, I guess I'm going to tell it again. You guys want to hear the story? Yeah! And then that's how we shall start this panel. Okay, this is a true story. I am not embellishing it. This is true, okay? So, I take the freeway to get to work, and obviously I take the freeway to get back home. And so when I come back home, I have to exit the freeway. There's an off-ramp, there's a signal light there, and there's always been a homeless man on the corner by the light, holding a sign, wanting money, you know, and I'm in my car, so it's always weird, and, you know, it's like, you guys ever have that situation where you're in the car, and you're asking for money, and it just feels weird, right, because you're in your car. Well, it did to me. But anyways, so I just never do give it to them on the side there. So this one day, I exit the freeway, and I'm on the off-ramp, and there's like 4 or 5 cars in front of me, and it's a red light, and a monster truck pulls up behind me with tinted windows, so I can't really see the person inside there, if it's a man or woman, but I just feel the pressure of a monster truck, monster madness, and I just feel like it's gonna run me over as soon as this turns green if I don't go. And so I'm kind of panicking a little bit. I'm also sitting there eating carrots that I had left over from lunch in a Ziploc bag. I'm just kind of scarfing them down. And I glance over there expecting to see a homeless man standing there with a sign, but I see a homeless woman. And I'm from the South, so my heart went out to her, and I felt like I should help her. And I was like, you know what? In LA, by the way, you have to pay for parking everywhere. So my cup holders are full of quarters. I was like, you know what? I've got this empty Ziploc bag now. I might as well scoop up these quarters and give them to her. So I scoop up all the quarters I had out of the cup holder, put it in the Ziploc bag, and it's just a tight ball of quarters, and it's like 2 pounds worth. It's heavy. You know, I'm like, wow, she's really going to be able to do something with this. So I roll down the window, and like I said, 4 or 5 cars in front of me. She's all the way down to the signal light. And so I hold my hand out like that. She sees me. She has got her sign, and she puts it down, and she goes like this. I'm like, what? I'm not going to get out of the car, and how am I going to give this to you? It doesn't make any sense, you know? And as I'm just thinking, like, this is stupid, come get it, you know? The light changes green, and these 4 or 5 cars in front of me, they take off. And I'm feeling the pressure of the monster truck behind me. I just start going, you know? And I'm approaching her at about 20 or 30 miles an hour. And I'm starting to think, wait, how's this exchange going to happen? You know, how am I going to, like, hand it off to her? Like, you know, is she going to take it in the gut like a football player? You know, I'm like, no, that's not going to work. You know, what if I don't let go of the quarters, you know, soon enough, and I drag her into the car and run her over? Or what if she pulls me out of the car because I don't let go and then I die, you know? So I'm starting to panic, and I'm like, wait, Johnny, come on, focus, you're a martial artist. All you need to do is flick your wrist like this. That's all you need to do at 20, 30 miles an hour. You can watch it gracefully land into her hands. So as I'm approaching her at 20, 30 miles an hour, I'm like this, and now. And I go like this. And whenever tragedy is about to strike, you guys know if you've been in an accident, time slows down. So I go, and I watch as this 2-pound bag of quarters flies from my hand at 20 or 30 miles an hour, gracefully in the air. Smacks her in the face. 2 pounds worth of quarters, smacks her in the face at 20 or 30 miles an hour. The bag rips open, quarters go everywhere, glistening as they fall from the sunlight. And all I can do is shout, "No!" as I pass by her and screech around the corner. It's me, douchebag, that took out a homeless woman that day. And I'm sure the guy behind me thought, what a douche, slow down. Get out of the car and take it to her. Yeah, so I smacked her in the face with the quarters. So, if there's a lesson to be learned, don't give homeless people money while driving your car. It's not safe. The other thing that's true to this is that before that day, there's always been a homeless person. After that day, never again. That is the truth. I am not making that up. It is totally true. They have never showed up. I think homeless people talk. and like they meet or somewhere under a bridge. And they're like, so how's this quarter? No. Sarah's dead. Some guy killed her with quarters. Just enough to bury her. I don't know if they actually talk. I've never seen. I felt like I could run for office, like cleaning up the city. Anyhow, do you guys have any questions? That's a true story. It's dumb. I have plenty of those that can get us through if there are not too many questions. But if you have any questions, feel free. Yes.